I love that song so much. You can look in the descriptions. I will have all the credits down below. So we did a super duper quick, super short debut stream, 1.0. I just kind of wanted to get myself out there because I really wanted to start creating, and my mamas did such a good job on my model, and I just really wanted to get my feet wet. But I do know that it's important that we get to know each other a little bit, and you get to know me. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to just do a little short stream, do a little introduction, and then kind of, you know, tell you a little bit about me. And then hopefully I'll get to learn a little bit about you. So, first things first, my name is Celine, Dreamer, and I am a magical monster girl. I love eating daydreams. So the more you dream and the more creativeness is out there in the world, the more full I am. My favorite color is obviously pink. It is the most beautiful, vibrant color, and I love it. So, a couple of things from last time. I will go over credits again. I do want to give a shout out to my mamas because they're awesome, and the people I've worked with. I have a few more new people I'm starting to work with too, so I'm actually pretty excited. I have to update my credits. Oh my god. I will do that. I got some new alerts and stuff, so I need to give a shout out to them. That artist was so amazing to work with, and yeah, I gotta shout out all my helpers. Okay, so first things first, let's get some BM. There we go. Should be good. And let's see here. So last time we didn't really get to go over, you know, my likes, dislikes, and stuff like that. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of information about myself. So we're going to start with the likes, okay? So, I love food. I am a big foodie. Anything sweet, anything delicious, savory, I love it. I'm not the best with spicy food, but I'll still eat it. Because, you know, sometimes it's about the flavor and the journey. So, food, snacks, desserts, drinks, I love them all. The next thing that I do is I love art. I love making art, I love ingesting art, and I love appreciating art. I always try to find a facet of art to put into my life. So when going about your daily routine or whatever, there's always a hobby or something to just keep your creative juices flowing. Things like writing stories, drawing itself, actually doing arts and crafts. I love all of that. And hopefully, eventually, once I get everything set up, I would love to do some arts and crafts with you guys. I have some ideas that we can do for like a kind of hand cam stream and stuff like that. I'll probably also, some of the projects I want to do require resin. So I'm probably going to have to pre-record those ones, but we can watch the video together. So that'll be fun. In art, you know, music and art are kind of in the same thing, but I do love creating music. I love singing. I love instruments. I wish I had done a little bit better, you know, when you're a magical monster girl, you kind of get distracted by life and other obligations, and you forget to practice your violin, and then you forget how to play. But I do love music, and I love, you know, like dissecting music, listening to music, singing if I can. The shorts that I've made so far are kind of just one take, so hopefully in the future I'll be able to do a little bit more polished work. I have some people that I know that might be able to help me, so please look forward to that. The next thing is I love manga and anime. So, there's a couple different genres that are kind of my favorite. Hello, Samuel! Thank you for stopping by. I'm just doing a little second time self-introduction and getting a little bit more in depth with it. So thank you for stopping by. So mangas and animes that I like include action, romance, comedy, all those things. I'm really bad at pronouncing names, so I'm not gonna butcher any of them, but if you guys stop by streams and stuff, maybe I'll bring them up and we'll get to know what I like and what I don't like, because there's not really much I don't like, but I'm not a big scary person type, you know? When you're a monster girl, you've been through a lot and you just kind of don't want to relive the same thing over and over again. So I like to fantasize about things that I don't normally get to experience. And last but not least, I love games. I love video games, RPGs, MMOs, all kinds of things. I love to play. But the ones that I love the most are the games with like really nice story, beautiful art, music. It's kind of all of the things that I like all combined into one. So that is my big thing for games. I actually used to not play first-person shooter games because I was really bad at them. But recently, I've gotten a little bit better. I've been trying to go out of my comfort zone and try everything at least once, you know? So, I do love a variety of games, and hopefully we'll get to play them with each other. I'm currently playing Slime Rancher right now on the channel, and eventually I'd like to get into Slime Rancher too. Other games like Okami I'd like to play for you all, and maybe some multiplayer, like multi-person player games eventually. It would be really exciting to play with, you know, other VTubers as well as personal friends of mine. So, please look forward to that. Now, we're gonna go on to the dislikes, okay? Alright. So, first things first. I hate bugs. I hate them. I don't like them. I don't care. They're nasty. They're creepy crawlies, and they bite me. I don't know why, if it's like the magic that's in my body, but I get bit up. I go outside and there's like bugs everywhere, and it's just terrible time for me. So I'm not a big fan of bugs. Bugs are a big fan of me. Some things that I don't like are bitter things. I'll try spicy, but if something's like really bitter, I'm not about it. That's the one kind of food that I just won't eat. So anything bitter is a no-go for me. Like if I ever, visit the human realm and I get coffee, I have to throw in so much sugar and flavorings. It's probably really bad for my health, but it is what it is. Sometimes also when I'm visiting the human realm, I get behind the vehicles and oh my goodness, I'm driving, I'm learning, I'm doing my best, I'm following all the rules, and then these crazy people, they just zooming in, zooming out, going crazy. There's no signals. Communication is key, and they're not giving it to me, and I don't normally drive, so I'm just like, okay, everybody, good luck. Another difficult thing for me is early mornings. I am not a morning person. I like to sleep in and I love nap times, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. But early mornings are really tough for me, so a lot of coffee with sugar, and hopefully we can all make it through the day. And now, the last but most important thing is I don't like liars. Lying doesn't help anybody at the end of the day, because it all comes out in the wash. And I know it can be difficult to tell the truth, but you can tell your truth, slowly at your own pace. No one's rushing you. But, lying to cover another lie is just a bad time. So, no lying, okay? I'm gonna go to the credits real quick. Let's see here, which tab is that? Okay, so let me make myself a little bit bigger. Whee! Okay, so up at the top, my artist is Orange Sekai. They did an amazing job making me so pretty and so unique, and I was really grateful to them. Their communication was awesome, and I literally threw a bunch of pictures together, a bunch of colors together, and I was like, here you go, I have no idea what I'm doing. And they were like, okay, challenge accepted. And they made me, and I was so impressed. I was like, wow, oh my gosh. And like, they even gave me options for colors and stuff like that, but I had to go with pink. And my rigger, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm butchering your name. I think it's Grazoreno. Yes. My rigger is fantastic, also fantastic communication. There's a lot of things that we discussed, and they were able to put in a really nice personal touch that like even I didn't consider, because sometimes when you're a magical girl and you just get everything done with magic, you don't consider the small things, the small details. So when I get grumpy, I get grumpy, and you don't want me mad. And then when I get sad, or no, when I get happy, my heart sure shows through my eyes. So the eyes are the window to your soul. And so make sure that my heart pulsed like a beating heart. So I'm not cold-hearted, okay? And then last but not least, if you break my heart and you don't keep your promises, I'm gonna cry. And it's gonna be terrible. Or if we watch anything with dogs in it, I'm gonna cry because I get emotional about things. So thank you so much to both of you for making everything possible. I am eternally grateful for my amazing rigging and artist parents. And then last but not least, I have a animation artist that I work with. I actually have something in the works now as well, but the previous debut, I had showed off the artwork at the end, which I will do again in my stream. They did an amazing job. Once again, I literally threw everything together, and it was like really really like haphazard art of like what I storyboarded for them, and they're like, I understand, and they made everything come to life. Like the things that I gave them were not as detailed as what I got back, but they were so amazing to work with, very sweet, and very talented. So definitely check out all of my artwork family. They're very wonderful people and they do good work. So if you ever need anything, they're there. So that's, I think, everything that I had from last time. Now I did get some new alerts, so if you guys ever, you know, do donations or things like that, you're gonna see the alert donations. Let me see if I can, I don't know how to do this. Maybe if I clip it. Hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna see if I can take a picture of one of the people I recently worked with. Okay, I think I cut off a little bit. I'm sorry. Let's see. Let me try to, I'm gonna take another one. Hold on. I want to give them their just time in the spotlight here. So let me see. Can I where does this go? Sorry guys. This is kind of last minute, but let me see if I can add an image. So if we eventually get to the point where we can unlock like emotes and stuff like that for the channel, I do have a surprise for you. But in the meantime, they will be used as alerts. Okay, let me see if this will work. Yeah, there you go. So this is Candy, and Candy did my emotes for the little subscription, donations, any kind of thing that you do. The little emotes are gonna show up. They're really cute. I don't want to spoil it because I think they are going to post it eventually, so you guys can check those out there for now, and then eventually when we get everything opened and unlocked for our channel, we'll be able to play around with the emotes as well. I got two. One's really cute and the other one's really funny, so I hope you'll enjoy them. I may show them off later on, but I'll leave the big reveal to them. So thank you so much for stopping by, and I really appreciate. Yes, Orange is very talented. They were actually my first choice when it came to art, and I've been a big fan of theirs for a few years now. And when I was looking around and I was like, what do I do? It's kind of tricky, you know, because art is not something that, you know, is how do I put it? Art's kind of like a luxury. So when you want something, you have to understand what you're getting. And so I was kind of looking around, trying to see like what kind of art style I wanted to go that would represent me the best. And I actually asked a lot of artists, but they were either super busy or their schedules were full, and some of them just didn't contact me back at all. So I did a little bit more research, and I think it's important to do research when you're doing, like, you know, you're scouting for a commission for art, because you want your artist to have like a really big profile, and you want them to have like a long history of creating commissions, because I think it provides an opportunity for them to hone their, you know, system and their art. So Orange Sekai was definitely my number one in terms of actually like who I would eventually like a model from, but I got my first choice first, so I am really blessed, honestly. So it was fantastic working with them, and hopefully we do well, so in the future maybe we can get a few more outfits from Mama. So I hope for you to support me in the future endeavors, and I am so grateful to everyone who came today and for everyone who watches in the future, and I hope to see you soon. I'm gonna play the video now. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your week, rest of your month, and I will see you again soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye. I think it's this one. Hold on.